Since I filmed, I took a little social media break, feeling a little bit better, have more energy, and in this whole quarantine thing, I've kind of taken advantage of the time being at home to work on some of the stuff I've had on my list of things to do. I figured I would go ahead and film them to inspire maybe some of you guys to do the same thing. Might as well be productive, am I right? Sorry if you guys can hear the dryer. I'm doing some laundry because, you know, trying to do a bunch of cleaning in general. I've basically just been slowly working my way through my place, kind of organizing things, getting rid of stuff. And today I'm actually going to be working on the office. So I've been talking about this for a long time. It's been, I'm a little embarrassed by how long it's taken me to get around to this. I'm gonna actually organize and fill up these. Well, they're kind of full, but I need to go through and like sort the products in drawers because I've just been literally slipping them through the tops of the slots and dropping products into the drawers. So I'm gonna be doing that today. Yeah, what else? I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, so I feel like there's a lot to update you guys on. I have pimple patches on my face right now because my face broke out hardcore. I actually have a bunch of like little tiny, like a rash on my face right now. So I don't have a ton of makeup on. I just have a little bit because I haven't been wearing makeup for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. So this is like one of the first days I'm actually wearing a little bit of makeup. And like I said, I have the office that I'm gonna be working on today, but I've already kind of made my way through my apartment. Hopefully this will inspire you guys and just to keep you company if you're by yourself, like me, because I have been by myself. Anyways, okay, let's get started. I guess I should probably show you guys the before of what all of this looks like. So let me go ahead and walk you guys through what I'm working with right now. So these drawers, obviously, they're very full, but they're very haphazardly thrown together, as well as this side over here. Actually, like I said, what I've been doing is I've been getting like products, of course, over the past couple of weeks, and literally I've just been like taking products and like slipping them through like that and dropping them in to get them off the floor. But I really need to like go through and probably clean through some of this, organize it a bit. And yeah, so this is the makeup side of things. This is where I keep my skincare. I have a bunch of these kinds of things, which I'm gonna use to organize my makeup and stuff. So those I got from Amazon. This is the before. It's like there's literally no rhyme or reason to any of this. I did do my jewelry, so that's good. This is like the only organized thing in my office. These are all like pieces that aren't broken. I got rid of like all the broken kind of ratty pieces, and so like these are all like the little jewelry things I wear. I wear a lot of jewelry for videos and stuff, so that's why I have so much, but yeah. But look at my little orchid. I'm so proud of this. This is actually like new growth that I've had, that this is all me and these little blossoms. It's so cute. I got this from Trader Joe's like a year ago, and it's finally doing something. And then I've got this drawer. Ooh, this one's the worst. Yikes. So the first thing I do whenever I'm organizing anything is I like to take everything out of the place it originally was, lay it out so I can see everything, and I was just kind of taking the time to go through the products themselves, see if they needed to be cleaned up, and kind of re-familiarize myself with what I have, because when you have this much stuff, it's pretty easy to forget what you have. So I was just kind of going through, looking at it, swatching things, just kind of, I don't know. I kind of like this process, as weird as it sounds. So once I've got everything out on the floor, I just dumped everything out. And by the way, I'm kind of doing this in categories. So I started off with blushes, and you'll see later on I moved on to lipsticks, but I'm just kind of trying to keep it organized in that sense. So this is a big pile of all the blushes, bronzers, highlighters I dumped out on the floor. And then I had these little organizers. I actually got these from YesStyle, so I'll link those down below. And because these are like my quote-unquote
nicer organizers. I use these for like my nicer products or more used products. So as you can see, most of the products I put in these are ones that I either want to try or I really like. So it's funny because there's really no rhyme or reason. This is just kind of what makes sense in my mind. And I also, like I said, take the time to kind of wipe up products that need to be cleaned or, you know, remove residue from stickers, all that kind of good stuff. So this is what it looked like once I had everything sorted. With my blushes, I had a couple different sizes of organizers. Some I got from Daiso, others I got from, like I said, Amazon and YesStyle. So you can see I've got my highlighters in this guy. I've got cream blush products / cushion products in this container. Then I've got all my bronzers in one place, or at least most of my bronzers, and then liquid / cream contour sticks. Okay, so here's where we're currently at. So I just organized all of these blushes, just took out all of my lip products, which, oh my gosh. But I gotta go through all of this stuff and kind of, I mean, this is like not helpful for like this box, trying to find products. Also, this is another thing that gets kind of tricky about these IKEA pack systems. If you get the drawers that have the clear front, like this one in particular, which are the same on the tops, I like to keep them like the prettiest as far as organization goes. So this will be like where I dedicate most of those organization trays for. I just want to make sure that because you can see into them more clearly, that those look the nicest. And this is going to be probably like lips, cheeks, face, and then eyes, which is pretty much how I'm organized already, but we'll see. This is always interesting because as you start to make progress, you change your game plan and strategy. So that's where I'm at right now. When it came to my lip products, I tried to organize them by brands or similar size packaging. So you can see here, I'm just kind of trying to put like lip products with one another. Like I said, since the lipsticks I store at the top of that pack system, they are in that clear drawer. So I'm fairly particular with how they all look displayed. So having them in similar brands or finding products that have similar packaging and putting them next to each other, I don't know, I feel like it makes it look a lot nicer. So you can see the before here, which was just a cluster of blushes and lip products and random empty spaces. And then you can see the after. So you can see kind of, like I said, the similar heights together, similar products together. I organized like balms, lip tints, lip glosses together. So it's way easier for me to navigate this drawer and find what I want to find. And then to show you what my blushes look like, now I've got everything where I can see all the products, and I've got highlighters, bronzers, cream blushes, like I said, with each other. And also in this drawer, I keep primers and sunscreens. I don't know why. Just again, logically in my head, that makes sense. So that's what that drawer now looks like. So moving on to my face products, I have a lot of cushions, powders, foundations, concealers. So again, I just do the same process. So I don't want to get too repetitive, but I just dump everything out of the drawer and then I put like products with one another. So obviously you can see I'm sorting concealers, but as I'm doing this, again, I'm kind of particular. So I put the taller concealers with one another and then I work my way down, and then the potted concealers I'm putting in the front there. And as you can see, I'm finding random stuff here and there that don't go with these types of products, like random air puffs that I'm like, okay, I'll set this aside and wash it. So just kind of, like I said, working my way through the best that I know how. And so this is what it looked like before, and as you can see, there were just products everywhere, and now it's all nice and tidy. So I cleaned anything that needed to be cleaned, I got rid of old or expired products, and sorted everything nice and neatly. Now my last drawer of makeup is all my eye products, and I didn't want to get too repetitive because I did the same process of cleaning through these, so I just included the before and after. So you can see what a big difference there is. So I kind of figured this was gonna take me more than one day, so here I am, day 2. So I finished doing my makeup products. I'm pretty happy with how everything fits together, how I can see everything now, and I have more visibility in general in the drawers. And so now I'm gonna move on to the skincare products. Now, I'll be totally honest, when it comes to my beauty products right now, I'm not necessarily purging because I kind of did a purge not too long ago. So it's not as dramatic as say like my closet purge, but I might get rid of some stuff, I might not. I'm just gonna have to go through it and see. I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything out. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is also kind of a wreck because I know I've got like stuff mixed in with one another, like cleansers mixed in with moisturizers and toners mixed in with mists, because I usually have them organized better, but
you know how that goes. So let me just go ahead and update you guys on what I'm working with. I kind of organized this top drawer a little bit. I've got some empty space over there, obviously, but I think for the most part, I'm gonna keep my little containers like this. I think keeping them towards the front of the glass makes it look a little bit more organized, and if you're not familiar why I do this, I kind of split these off by video ideas or blog posts, streams, whatever I'm planning on doing. And then here's where it gets messy. So I've got multiple drawers like this. And this is what I was talking about with like just random beauty devices around that I need to use maybe more often. And there's skincare in there. Space on my carpet, to be completely honest, and I still have more than half of this drawer left, so I take that back. I might have to purge some of this, or I guess get rid of some of it, because this is just way too much, and I could easily donate some of this to my local women's shelter. And I'm also finding that my strategy of just taking everything out and putting it on the floor is not necessarily working because I'm running out of floor space. So I think as I'm taking the stuff out, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in categories. That's kind of usually what I do. I will put them in like cleansers, toners, mists, all that kind of good stuff. So that's my move for the time being. But yeah, I guess I need to get going on this because this is gonna take me a little bit longer than I was expecting.
So when it comes to skincare products, my main thing that I'm looking at is to make sure I'm not holding on to products for too long. So as I'm doing this process, I'm checking out the products, looking them over, deciding whether or not I want to use them or keep them. I'm also checking expiration dates to make sure I don't have anything that's expired, or if something's going to expire soon, I either give it away to someone who will use it, or I make sure to put it towards the front of my drawer. So I've said this in the past in my videos, but the way I store my skincare is not only in categories, but I'm also storing it like a shop. So I'm putting the oldest products towards the front and the newest products towards the back, if that makes sense. And also the reason that I really like the pack system and the way that I space the drawers out as I was putting the pack system together from IKEA is because I can stand all my products up, because I was able to put enough distance in between each of the drawers as I was installing them. So being able to see the top of the product is really helpful in, like I said, knowing what I have and being able to decide whether or not I want to use a product or I'm ready to give it away or do something else with it. So it seems like I have a lot of products. Obviously, I talk a lot about skincare, so that's why I have so much, but I also do donate a lot of it. I take a lot of it down to my local women's shelter, or I give it to friends or family, or you'll see on my channel I do have giveaways. So I make sure and do my best to make sure the products don't go to waste. I don't have like really any products that go to waste for the most part. Like I said, I didn't take all the products out. I just took enough out so I had workable room in that drawer so I could kind of shift things around and put things back in as I was going through the products. So I did touch every single one of these, look at them, decide what I was gonna do, and organize them back into that bottom drawer. So if I can keep my skincare to like 1 or 2 drawers, I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, so I feel like I've gotten to a place where I got the bottom 2 drawers mostly organized. So I got rid of more skincare products than I thought I was gonna get rid of, so I'll show you that really quickly. So this pile on the ground here is what I'm gonna be getting rid of, doing giveaways, or I'm gonna be donating them to the women's shelter. It's kind of the same thing with that box. There is like my giveaway box. So obviously I've got a lot of products that I'm gonna be doing something with. And then I was able to fit most of my products in 1 drawer again. That's kind of goals for me. If I can keep it to 1 drawer, kind of 2, which you'll see in a second, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. So I usually do it kind of like in order of my skincare routine. So over here I've got like cleansers, toners, essences, serums, creams, face masks, eye products, lip products. And then up here are, well, first of all, I've got sheet masks over here. And then I've got just some other random mask type products over here. So yeah, I've got a little bit of empty space here. So I actually might put my devices in this empty space. I think actually that might work out well.
Oh, that's exactly what I did. I used that little empty space to put, like I said, my skincare devices. So that includes my LED mask, and I had some other like moisture measuring tools, some brush cleaning products, just random things like that, some UV light things, random things I have to like test products. So just to show you guys the before and after, and again, what a dramatic difference it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now more than ever, I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!